Zoom. Freeze. Enhance. Dee 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 dee. Bing. So I have Carmen in her cage now. It's not to be mean, it's to help her to feel a little bit more safe from all the noises and sounds. I hope it helps. She seems okay. If I feel like she wants to come out, I'll let her out. It's okay, Carmen. It's okay. You're okay. You're alright. It's okay. We're here.
They're closed, but there's a little thing on the window over there that says today's late arrivals. So there'd be something waiting for us there. Let us know where to go. At the Wi-Fi map. Social distancing. Burn ban in effect. No firewood. COVID-19. Pools closed. Site 27. Store. Store.
Number 27. What do we got?
30 amp. 50 amp.
I don't know what that means.
That's 50 amp for big ones like that. The new ones, 30 amp ones like us.
Are you seeing this love bug action? I'm not a fan. Freaking nasty as frick. This is what they look like without a mate. Oh, there's one on my neck! Ah! They're just stuck together having sex everywhere. They fly around stuck together just having sex. It's nasty. There's hundreds of them. Hundreds. So we're parked under this really pretty tree. And look, we have a picnic table. Look how pretty this tree is. Heck you, love bug. Help me. They're everywhere. Is that gonna be a problem, you think?
I do not like the way that it's up.
Okay, so now we're going in the RV and we have to level the RV. So leveling the RV is very important. If it's not level, then the fridge doesn't work properly. I have to level it with a bubble level, and while I'm looking at the bubble level, Tony's going to put the jacks down and adjust it so that we're as level as possible. So this is the bubble level. You see the bubble level in there? You have to try to get the bubble inside the circle. The bubble is outside of the circle. It's outside the circle to the left. I mean to the right. So the right side has to come up more, I think. Wait, I think I'm wrong. I think the left side has to come up more. Tony just told me that the levels can't go from side to side, so we're kind of like stuck at an angle here, which kind of sucks, but oh well.
There's two blade valves. They call them blade valves. Yeah, blades go through them. And we'll start with the black water tank.
Oh jeez.
It's good to start with the black water tank. So that way when you release the gray water tank, you get a nice flushing effect.
Very stinky. Poo-poo. Sounds like it's done though. Now Tony's releasing the gray water. While the gray water tank is emptying, Tony is parking the van so we're not in the middle of the street. So, this is home. So, it's our first night at the campsite in KOA Kissimmee, and we're having a drink to celebrate. I'm gonna get one in a minute. I'm gonna take the dogs out for a walk first because they haven't been out. Ripley's ready. Ripley, you wanna go for a walk? Look at this happy Bobby. Bippity. Wanna go for a walk?
Walk?
I wanted to show you the campsite. This is our first time seeing it, so I thought it would be fitting for you to see it too. Sorry about the wind. Tents only. There's showers over there. See the showers? Fitness center.
Bike rentals, pool, jacuzzi. All closed.
Why does it say that's closed?
I guess the family restroom.
Family restroom?
I'm supposed to know the code.
Look at these cabins, aren't they adorable? I really want to like stay in one. I really miss my mom. I really feel like my mom would like a place like this. If you don't really know me very well or know much about me, my mom passed away in 2015. It was like super sudden. We didn't expect it, but she was always like a super like free spirit, and she liked to go camping. And I just was thinking about how fun it would be to like be in one of those cabins with her, or like a teeny tiny cabin with her, or like have one right next door. Camp Canine. It has a doggy bath and a doggy water.
Come here, Ripley. Come up here. Come on. Good boy.
Good boy, Ripley.
Good boy.
Good boy. So Ripley is a Papillon, and we believe he is mixed with a Jack Russell Terrier because he's a little bit tall for a Papillon. Carmen is like the perfect size for a Papillon. She is a Papillon mix too, we think, with a Chihuahua, because if you look at her eyeballs, Carmen, she kind of has Chihuahua eyeballs. They're kind of bulbous, and then of course there's Nina. But Ripley has a lot of like the smarts of a Papillon, and he likes to run around and jump like a Jack Russell. So the story about Bina Bean is I used to go to a chiropractor before the pandemic, and I was like sitting in the this buzzy chair that they have at the end of your cracking. And so I was sitting in this buzzy chair, and then there's this lady talking to another lady in the buzzy chair, and she was like, oh, I have this Chihuahua. It came up because there was like someone brought their dog into the office and had let him like run free in the office, and then this lady next to me, she was like, I have this Chihuahua dog and I need to find her a new home because I have 17 cats and I just can't afford the vet bills. So I was like, oh my goodness. I literally said like, can I have her? And she was like, what? You want to give the dog a home? And I was like, yeah, maybe. Just let me like text my husband. So long story short, that's how we got Bina from a chiropractor. She is super dumb, but she is so loving. It's kind of nice, you know, when you're feeling sad, there's always like a Bina like up in your face. It's not so cute when you're trying to sleep and you have a Bina up your face. I love her. She really wants to be a good dog. She's so sweet. She's become a part of the pack now. And she's really attached to Ripley, actually. Like wherever Ripley goes, she wants to go. Carmen's just like whatever. Carmen's an older dog. Carmen's probably like 8 or 9 years old. Ripley is, I want to say like 5 or 6. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be 7. We got him in 2013. So Carmen's probably like 10 years old. Bina is still a puppy. I don't think she's a year old yet. Oh, she might be. She was 7 months when we got her in like October. It seems like the KOA is pretty deserted, and I don't have a lot of experience to gauge that from, other than I used to go camping with my family in the summer times up in Ontario, and the campsite was always like pretty packed. Like almost every site would be taken. Hardly any people here. And I don't know if it's because it's just hot here in Florida or if it's the pandemic, but it's something interesting. Freaking Corona. These cabins are so cute. I can't get over it. Look, a fire pit. You got your own like umbrella. Deluxe cabin. I wonder what that means. Hey, so it's May 14th. It's Thursday, and we've been here for a couple days, I think. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of the days in quarantine, but plan today is we're gonna get some vinegar because I'm still learning how to wash my clothes using a washboard. Look at my washboard. It's from a company in Ohio. They're the last company in the United States that make washboards still. I'm still learning how to do it, and my clothes are like crispy and crunchy. So I was told to try vinegar to soften the soap residue. I don't know if I'm just like using it too much. I don't think it's that I'm not rinsing it well enough, because I am rinsing a lot. I just wanted to show you what Tony's doing because He's trying to fix the jacks, and I'm following him. Do you like my hair like this? I don't know what I think about it. Look, this fell. We don't have good service out here, which is kind of a bad thing because Tony has to work and he needs the internet to work, and I need the internet for YouTube. Not necessarily to make YouTube videos, but like I like watching YouTube. He's trying to fix the he's trying to fix the jacks because there's something wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're not working.
This is our jack control and its use of the leveling system. And right now the leveling works really, really well for front and back, although it can be spotty and intermittent at times. It doesn't really stay on when I hold the lever to one side. And I saw on YouTube, although I don't believe everything you hear on YouTube, that it gets dirty in here. You just get in and clean the electrical contacts in here.
It might work if you clean the electrical.
I'll tell you one thing, it is dirty in here. This is something I have to be really careful with because it's just absolutely ancient. I have to get the vacuum out.
Bean. What's he doing, Bean? Hey, Rippy. What's the matter, Bean?
I'm not sure. I think I heard someone call this the manifold, but down here there's a thing controlled by a joystick, and there is a plate down there with electrical contacts on it that like up and or to the front, to the back, and to the side are different electrical contacts. There's little buttons down in the bottom there. You can't see them yet. When I remove this, you'll see that there's 4 buttons that make electrical contacts. If you know anything about electronics, you know that filthy electronics are not good running electronics. And this is absolutely filthy. And as soon as I get that plate out, I have to clean that plate off in the surrounding area, maybe vacuum it out. And then hopefully we'll be working in better condition. Hopefully. So.
Tony fixed the levels. What was wrong with it?
The thing up there that I heard called the manifold, and when I took it out, there's like a little bit of hydraulic fluid in there. I wonder if that's where you fill it from. I'll have to find out, do more research on YouTube, but it was disgusting in there. It was a rat.
So it was just dirty, basically?
Yeah, the electrical contacts that actually operate them.
Tony got the left and right levels.
Yeah, the front and back always worked. The front and back always worked. Side to side never worked.
Didn't work.
It.
And now look, now you can see the bubble is pretty much in the black circle. It feels so much better in here because now we're not
Yeah, that's a problem. For the refrigerator. The refrigerator is really the only thing that really cares.
And my scoliosis.
Plus, if your levels are not working and you're sitting on your tires, on your suspension, every step is kind of rocking the coach, and it just feels so much more solid when you're on the jacks. It feels like a real foundation to it instead of those spongy springs.
So guess what? I have I have some postcards that I have for my family, and I'm going to mail them right now. I've never done the postcard thing before, so I'm like so excited. I'm so excited for them to be surprised by a postcard. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, you almost had that. You should have had that. That was yours. Come on.